testing, testing. Hello? Minding some grapes, minding some grapes. Oh, barehanded. Empty hand. Empty handed. So I thought I'd explain a little bit again. Maybe I don't need to explain, but there wasn't any audio in my recording of us playing RLcraft. So you have to crouch with shift to pick up things. And then to harvest the grapes, you have to hold shift and right click, which shift makes you crouch, and then crouching makes you automatically pick up. So, just a few pointers of RL crafting. And there are creepers in RLcraft as well as spiders and skeletons. The skeletons can headshot, so you have to be careful of those as well. And these fairy angels do heart healing, so when you stand by them, they do a 3-second maybe duration. This is resetting 3-second durations. As long as you stand next to it, maybe it resets. Okay. So as long as you stand next to it, it regenerates you. I just wasn't sure if it was a 2-second duration. And you have to be certain levels through pressing T on. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Wait, let me see. Y. It's Y. Pressing Y, you open up this page, which can get you magic, which helps with getting redstone, and I think also gold. You need this for, and then mining. I couldn't mine iron ore without pressing Y, and then going into the leveling menu to do that. I was pressing the wrong button, so I ended up kind of wasting time leveling, and I died a lot when I probably could have. I probably couldn't have leveled because I didn't get a high enough level in the game. So that is the issue. But I think that it's just fun to play. So like it doesn't really matter if you're leveling or not. I think it's fun to mess around. Ooh, I thought it was going to I am using Norton VPN to help with the stream and the lag that because I was disconnecting from the server, and now I'm not disconnecting from the server whenever I'm lagging. So I mean, I get a little bit of lag sometimes, but I think that there is a difference with internet speed and using some. So I would recommend that at this point, like. I don't know, I thought maybe it was see, so to get gold, I need 2 magic and 2 pickaxe on level 2 pickaxes with mine, so I think I have level 2 mine. And every level that you level up, you need 5, so like I've leveled up to level 4. You need 5 experience points, which will cost you 5 XP on the new bar that you acquire your XP on. So, that is. Yeah, so So I'm just first exploring this mine. I kind of built a little janky bridge. Ooh, there's really deep water here. I don't think I'm gonna be going here. I didn't get any characters. So I think sadly, I should have been looking. Oh my god. No! Oh! I died in the lava. Okay. So now for crafting, you can hit tree branch. I'll show you guys. It's a little dark out here, but if you go up to a tree, just because I didn't have any audio on my other things, and I'm learning RLcraft II with Cameron, so you death killer. You click on the branches. I don't know if you yes, crouch and right. I don't know if it helps to crouch or not. But you so by hitting the leaves you can get sticks. And with sticks you can craft different pickaxes and swords and things. And there are these little stones around that you can collect in RLcraft II. Let me find a stone. See, there's stones here. It's really dark out. But you can collect stones through hitting the little bricks. And then you have to shift to collect them, like with the grapes. You saw that earlier in the stream. And you can collect the stones. So it's kind of fun. I think it adds a different element to Minecraft. Okay, yeah, so I got a lot of cobblestone, but you can make with 4. You don't need a crafting table. Ooh, drop the stones. Let me get some more stones because I only have 3 stones. So to make stones, and what I've done is you can split the stones in half. So you do stone each, and you get a cobblestone. Different, swords and pickaxes and hoes but you can't use a hoe until you're a certain level. So I haven't unlocked that level yet. But if you if you right click and then left click, you can split the stone, which can give you more ability. Like, okay, that's not stone. Let's say with 60 stone, because I don't think you can use the stone as freezing. Yeah, the creeper blew up the whole wall. A heater, which could help with the cold, because in RLcraft you have different biomes, which can cause different effects. Like there are deserts and there are snow biomes, like Minecraft deserts, but you can yeah, you can build a heater with let me see, blaze rods, which use a blaze plate, which I'm not sure where you can get that, and an iron, diamond, wooden fillet knife. So the knife is pretty, you can just look up in this directory by clicking here next to the gconfig. All the blocks and stuff will show up and everything, but you can start searching recipes. So I think it's called a heater, and the heater uses blaze rods. So this is how you make a blaze rod, and then you make multiple blaze rods with different you could use cobblestone to make different things. You need redstone, which you need magic. You need level, like, let me see. I feel like I don't want to misrepresent the game, but you might need level 4 magic and level like 2 mining or something. But it's pretty high level magic, which is when you press Y and you go to magic, and you can level up the magic levels in this leveling, but you can level up the magic so you can get redstone, and then that'll help you get a heater, which is all you really need for the winter. I got all these berries, all these grapes for winter, and I barely used maybe even half a stack through winter, I think. But I wasn't playing for a lot of time of the winter time, so I'm not really sure if that would be accurate to how long the winter was. If I was logged in for, a couple hours, it would have probably taken up more berries. But that being said, I was going to show you how to split the stone. So you right click and then you left click, and then you right click and then you left click, and then you right click and then you left click. Oh, right click. That was just a left click. So the left click halves it and the right click places. So to have something, you just need to right click, left click, right click, left click, right click, left click, and then left click, right click. And then that'll get you an even amount of stone, so you can make, out of the stone, you make a certain amount of stone out of the stone that is present. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just creating mine into usable stone. Even though I'm not sure if you can use the stone for anything, but I'm pretty sure you have to turn it into cobblestone to do that. And all that mining that took me so long only made me like a stack and a half. But I have a little bit more. Here, I'm gonna put it down over here, and I'm gonna right click, left click, right click, left click, right click. Well, that was just a left click. And then I get 4 more stone. So now I have more stone. I probably lost a lot of stone from dying in the cave that I keep on going into. I haven't really explored as much as Death Killer, but I do think that I've learned from not exploring that it's dangerous. Even though it is dangerous, I've learned from exploring that it's dangerous, but I've learned from exploring that when I explore, it is very extra dangerous. Yeah, it's so cold out here. I had no boots, but they taken from me by a enemy. So yeah, I mean, that's. I did get a saddle. Some of the presents for Christmas are in boxes, but if you get a present, usually it opens an enemy. So Death Killer told me if it was blue, you open the special present for some kind of items or something, but a lot of times it opens up an enemy. So you have to be careful, which he told me. You have to be careful with the blue, and the only times I've opened the blue, I've pretty much got an enemy. So I would say for Christmas time, the blue is kind of, unless you're an adventurer who likes to fight enemies, don't open the blue. But if you are an adventurer, open the red, because they always spawn enemies. So that is what I've learned from my experience. And I think I have apple juice, and I have suspicious soup, And I have obsidian, which there is a nether portal opening close to our base here, so I think that I get to put the grapes in. Okay, I'm gonna take some grapes. I have lots of eggs to hatch, but I don't know what to do with them. I think that oh, a lot of the chickens died. Okay, I know what to do with the eggs. Come, chickens! Okay, I gotta spawn chickens. Okay. So, I'm chicken farming right now. This is a carpet. And you put it on top of the fence so you can hop with the chickens. Look at baby chicken coming out. Okay. Baby chicken came out. Oh, okay. Gotta hop on. Oh, I got a baby chicken. Oh, a baby chicken. Okay, I died. And the baby chicken took out. The baby chickens are sleeping. Here's the raw egg. So I think I should probably just spawn more chickens in here, but I get more eggs. Yeah, so I'm gonna chicken farm, and then I'm gonna. Okay, I'm good on water. Did run out of. Okay. Here we go. The stone axe. So I now have the axe because sometimes I have to battle trees, these monster trees, because sometimes when you're mining, these trees can come. And, well, not when you're mining, but when you're cutting down trees, but even when you're mining, they can spawn. I don't know how the spawns work with the trees underground, because maybe there's dirt involved, and the dirt causes some kind of chemical reaction that allows the tree to spawn, because there's dirt. I don't know. Oh, and I got the torches again. And I don't have a bucket, so I can't light those with lava. Feel more confident to go through that bridge. But I don't know. I need to gather torches. And the torches that you make don't light. So completely at the time. So you have to light them again. I don't know. I don't think each torch has to use a flint seal. You have to use a flint seal on the general batch of torches, maybe? I'm not really sure. I haven't made torches that don't work yet. They don't work. I mean, they work to some extent, but I don't want to waste my coal while I'm purifying all this water, because you have to purify water in the game mode too. So, it's kind of different. Let me see. Water, is it purified? Yeah, I have purified water here. So you take a bucket of water, you fill it up with non-purified water. I'll do that in a second. You have to crouch and pick up the water. And with the bucket of water, you have to kind of spill it everywhere. And you have to find the main point of where you spilled it and start working. Just collect the water. Put it in that. So where you pour it, you have to click on. It's not working. So it's not working anymore, but what I was doing with filling, make a bucket, is you take 3 iron and you put them in a little U shape, and it makes a bucket. So you take that bucket, I'm not going to make a bucket right now, which you have to take it from the making slot, obviously. And then, obviously, unless you didn't know, which I suspect that you didn't, I'm just kidding if you did. And then but you might have. And then, so I'm not being able to pick up that center block of purified water, which is weird. But I kind of messed up this part. So I put water. That's normal water. I can go to a bottle or something to get it, or a pot, and or a body of water, and then put it in a furnace. You have coal in the furnace, and you purify the water. I'm gonna see if this bucket works. Okay. So I'm going to put that down. I can't drink the water, so I don't know if they patched this or something and you're not supposed to drink from a bucket of water, because I'm trying to build the canteen right now. You purify the water in the furnace, which to make a furnace, I'll just explain the furnace. Let me look it up. You build with stone, like I showed how to do earlier, a square missing the center, and then you make a furnace, and then you have to put coal, which you find with the stones with little black dots on it, and a crafting block is just wood made in a 4 square. I think the 4 square wood, because that's what. Okay, I'm gonna try to drink this water again, but it's not working. Oh, because I'm full on water. Okay. So I'm gonna put the water right in here. No, that's not good. I'm gonna dig a little hole. I might freeze or something. I'm not sure. And then you can put water. Okay, that water kind of glitched because it's a higher block water-ish kind of thing. Which you can use for different purposes, but I don't really know why. It might make wheat grow faster this way. I'm not. They might have changed that, but I think it used to be that wheat would grow fast when the water block was high. And I got stuff. And so I'm gonna put the butter back. We don't need that. And then I'm going to check on the chickens again. Ooh, I did. Nothing. Zero XP right now because I died in the lava again. So, I need torches from the village, but I don't want to use up all the torches. So I like that torch there. So there. Okay, where's that torch? Stone sword. Yeah. Get these zombies. Die, zombie. Okay. So I got rotten flesh. I'm gonna eat it. Makes you sick. But I gained experience points. I don't know if that was, I don't think that was from eating the rotten flesh. Don't get misconstrued, but I think it probably wasn't. Okay, there's a present in here, but I've kept them safe. I tracked the villagers in. Okay, that's my pet chicken. So I'm cold. Okay. I should probably figure out how to get some blaze rods and make that heater, but I am a little bit overwhelmed at the leveling aspect of things, and I think I'm just gonna level magic right now, because I want to get redstone for a second. And I'm gonna sleep, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Oh, time flies when you're having fun. So I got some torches off of that post. I'm gonna eat some more rotten flesh. I'm gonna drink some water out of my purified little watering hole. Drink that. Drink that. Okay. More rotten flesh. Good yummy food. Oh no, I hit a baby. So I filled in that little... I think I might have glitched it by throwing it against the wall and not into an open. But, got a bone and some feathers. I'm gonna put some sticks back. Okay, bone back. I can feed those to wolves, I think, probably still. There's a poppy. I'm gonna plant it out there again. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna go back into the dungeon because it's daytime and try to get a little more. Okay, so I died with the very few, and I died with experience points, which is really not good. So I think what I'm gonna do is just chicken farm, because I just lost all the experience I made from chicken farming to that skeleton. And not good. Okay. So, uh, I think. I don't know if you can make sticks out of wood. I'm kind of interested. No, you can't. But the interesting thing with wood is you can turn it into a block. Oh no. Gotta make another axe. By hitting the non-barked side of the log with a right click, you can turn it into wood, which I think is cool. And that's all I've learned from our streams with no audio. And yeah, it's fun. I like RLcraft. It's a great time. So I could probably make more wood, but I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't think I can make sticks out of wood. Pacha. Um. Yeah. So that's basically. Oh, and the canteen. You can make a canteen out of leather first. Then you can make a filtered canteen with charcoal, which is just paper. Which paper is it can also be sugarcane. Nether. What is it? Nether reed. And I think the nether reed would be harder to get though. And a backpack can be made out of, which I think the backpack would be useful. Can be made out of leather and a gold and wool. So that keeps everything together when you die. So I think that it sounds like a good thing. I mean, where you die, I feel like if you put down a sleeping bag, let's see how the sleeping bag is made. Um, Sleeping bag is made with 3 wool across, straight across. Except for when it's dyed. It's dyed with different things. And then, but the bed respawn wherever you put a bed, it spawns you when you died. So it's kind of nice to have a bed. I think the sleeping bag would be, unless you like don't want to spawn and you want to spawn in a certain spot, but you just want to sleep. I can't really see. I mean, there are a lot of times where I just want to spawn at home base and I don't want to respawn somewhere else. So I could see why the sleeping bag would be useful. But I'm just used to normal Minecraft, and I'm pretty sure that the sleeping bag is an RLcraft thing, even though I'm not really sure. So yeah, and the spiders still drop string, but you can make string by I don't think that got recorded. By getting plant fiber for making you get flint from gravel, and then you smack the flint, probably with right click. I'm not really sure though, so don't trust me on that. You probably have to look it up. Against a rock, and it's hard to get gravel, and I don't think I can get it from here. I only have this one flint shard, which was from the flint being smacked against a rock or something to create the flint shard. And then to create a knife, let me see what a wooden knife is. Use flint. Okay, so you can just use a normal piece of flint to make a knife, and then you can, which is what I did, I think. And then you cut things into making. See, it's not the knife that's important because you don't. The knife you can make with a flint shard right here, and then which is the first way you make the pickaxe. But you have to make the knife first in order to cut grass to make and then you collect the plant fiber by crouching after you cut the grass, and then you get the plant string. So it's a long process in the beginning to get your first tools, but once you are able to collect, you know, the right materials, it's easy. It's easy-ish. I mean, I just mined so much, and then I only came out with a stack of stone, and I've been using stacks of stone, for going into the mine dying. So, it's definitely kind of frustrating compared to normal Minecraft, because Minecraft is kind of easy and easygoing and just nice to play and relaxing. You can put it on peaceful. I don't even know if RLcraft has a peaceful. I don't think they do. I think they're just, easy is like mob spawning at beyond difficult. I would say, and maybe not like as intense as difficult, like the hardest difficulty in Minecraft. Easy is still like intense. Like I think it's more than medium in Minecraft, and the enemies are far stronger in RLcraft, it seems. So it's harder to survive. But the canteen you have to use leather, and then you kind of build over your canteen with you make a leather canteen, and then you make I don't know if you have to make the purified one to make the purified one of it. It seems like the canteen is just, I think that you purify it after you make the empty canteen, which is just leather, because this is a purified canteen, and I don't think I was able to save just the canteen. This is how you make the canteen. This is how you make the purified canteen, which can provide you if you can't collect iron yet, which takes like level 4 by the pressing Y and going to level 4. So I think that's the bare minimum for iron, but I just wasted my levels on magic for 3. Which isn't really wasted because I want the redstone, and it's just too high of a leveling to get defense right now, even though I want to do that tonight. So I've got to figure out how to get more leveling in this playtime, and I have to be level 8 defense to wear iron armor, so I've got to do that. What is this? An iron hammer can stun enemies on hit. Send them to the ground, right click. So it's not the normal combat. I'm gonna throw some eggs in. What I get? I think if I use a stack, probably be better probability, but I got more. None. I've been robbed. Okay. More feathers. Wow, I'm gonna have a lot of arrows. Okay. Wow, I've been full health for a really long time. I've been staying inside though. I think I'm just gonna chicken farm, even though it's not giving me XP right now. But I wonder if one hatches, if it'll give me XP. Because it was definitely giving me XP before. I'm gonna wait until that's a full stack egg. I want the potion to go here. And then oh, there is more leather. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool. So I have to make a canteen. Okay, so I can show you guys the canteen build. So I think it goes one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Canteen. Okay. I'm not gonna take the canteen like with me in the cave because I think that's too risky. So I might just drink water in the cave. Okay. So now I take the canteen. I take the iron. I build around the canteen the same thing. I get a steel canteen. Okay. Sweet. So I got that. I just need sugar cane, which I think there's some around here. Of yeah, so it's cold, it's winter. I think I need wool clothing, but I killed all the sheep. I didn't shear the sheep, which was my ill experience. And I think that I shouldn't have done that. So I guess I'm gonna have to. There's gonna be a lull in the video of me just waiting inside because it's cold and I'm not losing health by being inside, but it's still cold outside. Yeah, so that's pretty much. I might end up dying a lot, but I don't have any experience points yet from when I died in the cave. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go for a second, but we'll wait until the winter isn't here. I'm just kidding. It's not the winter isn't here, but yeah, pretty much. All right.